Oh, hello. There you go. There's a little bit of ukulele playing for you. That's just about the only chords that I know. Okay, I'll stick to the English here instead of the music. But I've got a sentence here that we're going to look at, and we're going to look to add fronted adverbials onto the front of it, because this is a year 3-4 objective, and that's what we're looking at here. So I've got a list of 5 different fronted adverbials, and these are all used for different reasons. But before we get into it, we have to notice here that played is the verb in the sentence. We have to understand and identify the verb in every sentence in order to understand fronted adverbials, because they always give further information to the verb. They always describe the verb. Okay, so understand that we're always going to be talking about this verb played here, and we're going to consider how I played the ukulele. Now be kind, okay, but you can see some of the examples that I've got coming up here already. So one way that you could use a fronted adverbial to describe the verb is to think about time. I'm going to give you an opportunity now to look at my list there. There's an argument here that there could be actually a couple of these that would refer to time, but have a think about which one of these might fit in at the front as a fronted adverbial relating to time. Off you go. Okay, so well done if you said yesterday I played my ukulele would be a fronted adverbial that relates to time. Totally understand if you said occasionally as well. We're going to come on to that one in a moment. Okay, so we have yesterday I played my ukulele. The yesterday, remember, gives further information as to when you played your ukulele. Okay, or when I played mine. So let's move on to another one. I'm now going to ask you, could you identify from this list a fronted adverbial that could relate to frequency? Frequency. You might be struggling with that word. Give it a go. Okay, and well done if you said occasionally, which again you might have been thinking for the one before for time, but that certainly gives us information about the frequency at which I play my ukulele, which is not very often. Okay, so there, one thing that I didn't mention straight away that I've remembered is this comma here. Make sure that once you put any of these into a sentence, they need to be followed by a comma. Okay, this is a phrase that you're putting in front of a main clause, and you must separate those two with a comma. So you can see that that's happened there, and obviously the capital letter once it's gone into a sentence. Let's have a think about another one now. So the next one I'm looking for is a fronted adverbial that tells us about place, about where I played my ukulele. Have a little think now. Right, well done if you've gone for in the treehouse. Okay, remember there are loads and loads of different types of these fronted adverbials, but in the treehouse gives some information as to where and the place of which I played my ukulele. Okay, I'm going to take you through one more here, because then it'll just leave us with one more left anyway. But out of these two, I'd like you to decide which one of these tells you the manner of which I played my ukulele, and possibly in this case the standard at which I play my ukulele. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to be topping the charts, am I? So badly I played my ukulele. Right. Hopefully some of you were a little bit more kind on me there and perhaps said sort of averagely I played my ukulele. But there we go, we got badly. So that is giving me information on the manner of which I've played it, and in this case the level to which I've played it. There is a final one, and we can obviously see there that there is one that we haven't done yet, which in this instance is utterly joyous. Okay, the last type that we can do, I'll just pop this one in for the moment. And this can relate to degree. This is possibly the hardest one to understand, but you could have things in there like really happily, utterly joyous, and others that are kind of relating to the extent to which you are enjoying this, or the extent to which you are feeling. So they're the other types of fronted adverbials that you can put on there. Always remember the comma, and always make sure that these are at the start of a sentence. That's where the fronted bit comes from, okay? Because you can have adverbials in any part of the sentence, but when they are fronted adverbials, they come to the beginning of the sentence. Go and give it a go yourselves.